Up yourself.
Facts, okay?
It's my dog.
So I came up there, girl, when it was my turn, I got up there, I froze. And then I was like, nah. I got up there again. I froze. And then something told me, I don't know if it was my mother's spirit. All I heard in my head, girl, you better get your fat ass back on that microphone. You better fuck it up. Because you did not come from Harlem all the way to Brooklyn to fold in front of all these mother effers. Then they had another female rapper that was there, you know, doing her little written stuff. You know, it was cute and all of that. But I'm like, nah, I gotta go demon time. That's when I got back on that microphone and niggas had to get my jacket to try to pull me off to stop me. Like, the hunger is real. Like, when you don't have nothing to lose and you, it's hard to explain it, but it's like I really love and live and breathe this shit. Like, I do this shit for real. And it's like, you know, I have people out there, you know, that think they know me. Y'all really don't know me. Y'all really don't know my story. Ain't no cap rap over here. Everything that y'all gonna hear that come out this mouth, whether it's rapping, whether it's singing, this is my life, this is my story, my experience. You can't take it away from me. I'm just a private person. So just because you don't see nothing posted on the internet, I'm not like your regular as far as everything that's good. I gotta take a picture of it and put it out there. I don't do that. So y'all can't have me fucked up. The people that got me fucked up, I'm private. Don't get it confused. Because they think, sometimes people think, oh, if you private, you broke. Or if you private, you know what I'm saying? You know how people be trying to, you know?
People definitely, like, and just because you showing everything,
right,
don't mean
you got it. That's probably your mother rent.
Indeed, so don't think that
That's probably the money that you about to drop for that rent that you ain't paid, that built up. So it's like, I'm not one of those, I don't do the flexing. I'm not materialistic. I'm doing this. It's beyond music. Like, I want to help change other people's lives. Those people that, like, I really came from the mud. It's like, there's a lot of rappers that be rapping like they was in their mother's basement or they was in somebody else's house. They didn't have to worry about where their next meal was coming from. They didn't have shit to worry about. I really lived that life where I had to figure it out. A bitch ain't have nothing.
What was your most traumatic song that you wrote that was very personal to you?
I think, well, you say traumatic.
That was personal to, like, something you went through in your life that made you write that song.
Even the one that I just recently did, Different, that one is like, it hits home. But it's like, instead of me just focusing on my pain, for that song, I wanted to focus on, like, basically using myself and my experience to touch everybody else. That's why in the song it's like, when you lose a mother, shit hit different. When you lose a brother, shit hit different. When you lose your pop, shit hit different. Find out your best friend was an op, shit hit different. If you smoke but you can't cop it, shit hit different. You got no money in your pocket, shit hit different. Right. If you have no place to live, shit hit different. And the shelter with them kids, shit hit different. So it's like every situation that I basically put out there, not only did I go through it, but there's so many people, even if it wasn't everything in one shot, it was either somebody lost a mother, somebody lost a brother, somebody lost a father.
So many people.
A lot of people got best friends that they thought was their mans, and it was a whole op. Like, I'm going through it right now, and I learned with this game, you gotta really be careful with who you put next to you, for real. Because it's like the Bible says, many are called, but few are chosen. So when you're chosen, a lot of people don't even like me just because. Y'all don't even know me. And it's like, that's why I know, like, I'm doing the right thing, and I'm gonna keep it up, and I'm here to stay. Havvy savvy bitches, get used to it. I ain't going nowhere.
That's a whole thing.
Straight.
And like, even with her, like, singing, I didn't know she could rap until like probably 2-3 weeks afterwards. We was having a whole nother conversation, and she was like, "Oh, I rap too." And then she started rapping, and I was like, "Wait, hold the fuck!" Like,
we was in the car,
right? And
mind you, we were supposed to be working. We were on the field, taking a break.
We always was taking breaks. You know, when I met her, I was we was in front of your house for like 2.5 years.
She met her on break.
Me and her, we was heavy hitters. That's the thing. We was high rollers and heavy hitters. So it's like we used to get our shit out the way early.
1, 2, 3.
Once we hit our cells, that is a light time, and then we going to get something to eat.
It's free
and we
time.
Go home.
Supposed to weed. I had a car too.
Straight up, right?
Niggas had to take the train.
Eyelashes. Like,
let's go.
Your BMW, right?
Yeah, that was my little
Yeah,
money.
since BMW had eyelashes, that's
nice.
different. I fuck with boss bitches. That's the thing. A lot of people, another thing about me too. Like, when I go through things where I'm not really I'm not a drama person. I really don't go through drama. But it's like, if you come for me, I'm gonna send for you. That's how it's gonna go. So basically,
oh, you came for me? Don't do that.
Right? Don't come for me, because that's when I'm really get real life retarded. They be like, I'm 7:30. Well, I'm 6 o'clock.
No, she said, well, I'm 6
o'clock. That's the thing. It's like I've changed my life a lot, and it's
I'm
like
so boring. Like, you want to get 7:30, bitch? I'm 6 o'clock.
Okay, I'm 6 o'clock.
Stop playing with me.
I'm a whole hour and 30 minutes before you. Yeah, okay, then, but I'm not the one. Well, I'm not the 2 or the 3.
I've heard it all.
That's the thing. Okay.
In one shot.
In one shot. I'm telling you, people be playing because it's like, yo, I don't like problems. So it's like people mistaking you for like you being the type not to like problems. You about your kids. Like honestly, it's like I don't have no issues with nobody, and it's like if I do, it's personal. Mm-hmm. And it's like, baby girl, if you really still speaking on me, trying to plot on me, any one of y'all, that's sad. Why? Because I'm all about my kid, and I'm all about my music, and I'm all about my money.
Facts.
I don't talk to nobody. I don't fuck with nobody, and I don't call nobody. If you ain't been around me more than 5 times, you ain't my goddamn friend. We never was friends. I never consider you a friend. I don't like that weirdo shit. And it's like I used to hear about the weirdo shit, haters in the industry, that people would hate on you just because. And it's like, I didn't think, all right, I'm a fat girl. You know how people, but you know how people are. So everybody always want to talk about this fat. So I wouldn't think, like, nah, they ain't gonna feel no pressure by no fat girl. They ain't worried about me. Come to find out, that's a whole lie. When you're talented and you're very powerful and you don't realize it, but they do. They know what it's headed for. They know your music slaps. They know you're lit. They know everywhere you go is a situation. It's very weird to me that all I was trying to do was just, remove, like, I'm really trying to really do my thing.
Okay, well, first of all, we're going to stop that right here. You know how come? Because try is to fail. So we don't try shit.
You're right.
Shit happen.
You're right. Yeah, facts. Yeah, I excuse myself.
Indeed.
I'm doing my thing.
Exactly.
So it was like the more I've been doing my thing, because it's like I had to take a break. And I'm in college right now as well to also get another degree. Culinary arts. Yes, I'm a chef too, baby.
For that.
Okay? And the thing is, it's like people judge me. And I think they mistake me for being, they probably think, oh, she's all over the place. 1 minute she thinks she's a chef and 1 minute she thinks she this. No, motherfucker, I'm the jack of all trades. I do it all. I have a kid. There's nothing wrong with having different sources of income. I'm sorry that I'm not a regular fucker like you.
You always got to think of, people don't pay you for their thoughts. So it doesn't really matter.
And the opinions don't pay my rent at all.
And like when people tell me their opinion, I tell them this is so cute, and they be like, "Why?" I'd be like, "Because you really thought that your opinion mattered to me. First, I have to value your opinion for your shit to matter to me. I really don't give a fuck about your opinion. But it was nice that that's the way that you felt. Like
right, that part. My thing is just like as far as females, like I wish that the industry wasn't the way it was. Like as far as every majority of the females, there always gotta be some hidden animosity. Like even online right now, I'm being called all types of stuff, ugly. That's how you know bitches is reaching. Ugly where? Like all I did was be quiet. Like just be quiet, stay to myself, focus on my music. But sometimes there's a difference between hate and envy.
But you know what?
Funny
and this is what you got to think about too.
People see what you do, they can't do it. Envy,
and that
that's
motivates
when they keep on
me.
going. But that's the thing.
That's the motivation for me right there. Why? Because it's a trillion people on this planet, and out of all these people, you have nothing better to. Oh my God!
You want to focus on me.
How fabulous am fucking I?
That's the thing, and it's like they don't understand. Like, yo, just because I'm humble, don't mistaken that shit for ass at all. Like the thing is, you don't know my background. You don't it's like I'm so serious. You don't know my background. That's the thing, and it's like, yo, I'm one of those bitches that got a record, man. So I'm to society, to the state, I'm dangerous. So that's why I don't fuck with nobody and I don't say nothing. But it's like once you start playing with me and thinking shit is sweet with me, now I'm gonna show you why I'm Havoca.
Okay, well listen.
It's just that I'm just getting tired of being humble. Everybody be telling me, oh, chill, because, oh, you know where you going in life and you doing music. Yeah, I am.
Yeah, right.
But it's like at the same time, like when it comes to people, like just because you try to have respective space within yourself and like, yo, I don't want to be bothered. It should be no reason why you're contacting anybody in my circle. There's no reason why you should be going hard to come from one borough to come to another borough just to get next to my engineer that I work with in the studio. It's like when I don't fuck with you, don't around me anywhere I go, nowhere. Straight up. And it's just messed up that, my name is like some people got my name in their mouth in the wrong way, all because I didn't want them around me anymore. It's sad. It's really sad. It's really sad. And these are mothers. These are